Today, we're heading over to the world-famous Atlantis Resort. One of the most visited cruise ship ports in the country has to be Nassau in the Bahamas. Now, what do you do when you're in Nassau? You can stay on the board and ride all the fun roller coaster like water slides, or you can head off to Atlantis. Part of Atlantis is a giant aquarium. You can see all kinds of animals. It's inside, it's outside. Let's jump over there and check out Atlantis. The Atlantis Mega Resort is located just a little bit away from the cruise ship terminal, and we'll talk more about how you get there in a second. But let me be upfront with saying that it is not free to go there. They know that they're a famous resort, and they are very aware of that. So in order to walk around there, you have to pay money. So in order to see the aquarium, in order to get past the gift shop, you have to pay money to even see the hotel lobby. So today we spent roughly $40 US to see the hotel, the grounds, the lobby, the aquarium. We're going to walk around there and see if it is really worth spending that $40 to check out the resort. So how do you get to Atlantis? Your best bet is a cab. I'll be honest, they're not the nicest cabs in the world. Don't even have AC, so it could get hot. But the nice thing is they do put as many people as they legally can in there. So it does make it fairly inexpensive to get over there. You're looking at maybe about $5 to $10 US a person each way. It's about a 10-minute drive through Nassau. You can see Nassau's kind of a touristy dump. But then you cross over the intercoastal waterway area and you arrive at the resort. First up, we're at the ticket booth here. Buy your tickets online in advance. Slow moving line here. They're on island time. Tourists don't know what package they want, so this is taking forever. Learn from our mistake. Buy online. Now this looks really nice, and this is the entrance to like the gift shop area, and this is about as far as you can go without buying a ticket. When I say you have to buy a ticket, they very much have security guards checking to make sure you can't even get into the hotel lobby without a ticket. So if you want to see any of the resort, you do have to buy that ticket, unfortunately. You can still go to the casino and spend money in the casino, of course, or the mall. Here's a look from the lobby at the main area of the aquarium. The aquarium's themed to an expedition, so while on one side you see the aquarium tanks, on the other side you see a variety of expedition theming. Kind of a loose theme, but it is kind of neat, trying to find the lost city of Atlantis. And throughout the aquariums, they do have kind of theming in there to kind of play into the Atlantis fact. I will say the aquarium is very well done. So you can see it, it doesn't just look like your typical outdated carpet and glass wall aquarium. It is themed, it is very well upkept. It does get a little crowded in there. You can see here a little tight, but a lot of floor to ceiling aquarium windows, or even windows that go above your head. Lots of different kinds of fish, from big to small. And the inside of the aquarium part probably takes about 10 minutes to walk through if you're walking through leisurely. Then you pop outside. That's the aquarium there zoomed in, so it's kind of underneath the main area. And then there's other areas here. This is actually one of the mini bars around the resort. You can just see it, lots of detail here. Again, you can only come to this area if you buy that ticket. And down below here is where you can actually walk through a shark tunnel. You can see here, sharks. We weren't able to walk through the full tunnel because this was just a few weeks after the massive hurricanes that came through the Bahamas, and most of the tunnel area was still very much flooded, as you can see here, which was unfortunate because it is a really cool area. Come on, Atlantis. We're spending $40 here. Turn on some pumps. Throughout the rest of the outside area, there is a giant water park, but this ticket does not allow you access to a water park. If you want to go to a water park, that is quite a bit expensive. They do keep you out. But there are some areas you can walk around still, and you see like there's this really great looking Stingray Pool. And they do a variety of different animal interactions. As you can see here, you can do like a stingray encounter. They have just a variety of interactions they offer around the resort. And this is what really does set the resort apart, is that there are these beautiful, lush, tropical kind of garden areas with pools with just fish wherever you look. And then not everything's just like a pool. Here's a very well themed area. There are fish down there. It's kind of hard to see, but a neat little rope bridge that you can walk across and explore. This is included with the aquarium price, because you can still see some fish, but
not a lot to it. You can just kind of walk through. So you had the inside aquarium part. You have this nice little rope bridge here with some nice theming. You got to look at it. Is it worth the $40 to really come here? This is kind of neat. You do have the bridge, but $40, you're not seeing a lot of fish in this scene at least. But cool view. Look at the hotel. Well, that about wraps up our view of Atlantis. I kind of was able to sneak into the water park area to film this very iconic photo here. This was one of their first water slides and kind of what made the resort famous from a water park standpoint, the slide right through the aquarium area. Now, no, you don't get to go on this slide if you buy the aquarium pass. You still have to pay the big water park dollars. Now, I will say at $40, it is not that badly priced for an excursion. A lot of times on a cruise ship, you will spend $100 on an excursion. But it isn't the world's biggest or nicest aquarium. So when you factor in the cost of the cab each way, you're looking at probably $50 to $60 a person. At that point, I would probably say just stay on the ship if your ship is one of the fancy ones with lots to do. Otherwise, if you had a small ship, it's worth coming over and spending the money to check it out.